Number 2, inheritance bearers. Now, very important. Inheritance bearers are people who God has trusted with more than what belongs to them to carry on behalf of others their inheritance. Please, I want you to listen. This is very important. There are some people whose destiny are with other people, to work with other people. Everybody will not be a CEO. Everybody will not be a founder. Some people are called to be vice president. Your inheritance is with the president. When you work with him as a vice president, you will just be eating and be enjoying. My uncle said I should start my own. My father said, me too, I can start my own. Me too, I can start my own company. You started it, it has gone nowhere. Because you did not realize that your destiny was hinged in another person. Please listen to me. Everybody will not start a company. Everybody will not lead a business. Some people are carrying your inheritance. Your wealth is with them. If you follow them, you just make it well. Very simple. Joshua 19 verse 9. Out of the portion of the children of Judah was the inheritance of the children of Simeon. So the children of Simeon were not given an inheritance per se. Their inheritance was kept with the children of Judah. Will you honor the children of Judah because your inheritance with them? Will you honor the children of Judah? Will you honor the wisdom of God to say, this is who I want you to work with. This is where I want you to serve. Will you honor that? You have to understand, we encourage people to start your business, start your own thing, move forward. Very important. But you need to know when you are not called to do that. You need to know when you ought to walk somewhere. Because if everybody actually starts an organization, just think about all of us in this church, we are all going to start a church. Nobody will be in my church, nobody will be in your church. Because we are all starting churches. Are you understanding? There are some people called to work with some people. It's the same thing in business. We are all not going to become Dangotes. Some people will work in Dangote. Some people will support Dangote. Some people will be a part of that system. Their own wealth is with Dangote. As long as they stay with Dangote, they'll be wealthy. The day they say, I want to start my own. Are there people called to start their own? Yes. Are there times when God will call you to start your own? Yes. But when God says, when it's no, please stay where your inheritance is. There are people you have been called with. If you are Simeon, please, your inheritance is with Judah. God will never answer you directly. He has kept in his wisdom that your inheritance should be with. So simple. Read the blue part. For the part of the children of Judah was too much for them. Why? Therefore, the children of Simeon had their inheritance within the inheritance of them. Their inheritance was what? Within. You have an inheritance within another person's inheritance. Not because you are lesser, it's the wisdom of God. Out of the portion of the children of Judah was the inheritance of the children of Simeon. Why? Part of the children of Judah was too much. Their part was too much for them. Therefore, the children of Simeon had their inheritance within the inheritance of them. Numbers 11 to 14, look at the reality of that. And Moses said unto the Lord, wherefore hast thou afflicted thy servant? And wherefore have I not found favor in thy sight, that thou hast laid the burden of all these people on me? Why do you give me their burden? Have I conceived all these people? Have I begotten them? That thou shouldest say to me, carry them in thy bosom. So look at the wisdom of God. God created someone. He created another person. They are equal. Yet he says to one, carry this one in your bosom. As a nursing father beareth the suckling child, unto the land which I swearest unto them. Carry them in your bosom unto the land. Does it mean Moses was going to carry 6 million people in his hand? No. The inheritance is in your power. Carry them to the land. Bear them to the land. So there are people who will bear you. There are people who God has given capacity to bear others. You have to learn to honor such arrangements when God makes it so.